Okay, let's see. Yep, mic is working. Um, Pop our chat on YouTube. Let's send that through. Okay, why are you not working? This is very, very annoying. I would like to open my Discord, please. Please. Is it gonna change all of this now? Am I not allowed to open my Discord anymore? That is so cool. Wow. Okay, let's attempt this again. Discord, please. Re-downloading update. Awesome. Yay, finally. Yay. Now I can pull this up. Okay, we paste this over here quickly. So that was YouTube Shorts. Put that in. Then let's pull up the normal YouTube. Okay, pop our chat. Copy this one through. I mean, we should be ready. So be the normal YouTube chat. Paste that in, save. There we go. Move this in a little bit. Yep. Let's just double check if my game audio is working. I don't think I need anything. These are all empty. Okay, interchange we go. Audio seems fine. I'll mute my stream in the background. We'll put this in performance mode. Maybe I need my screen tilted a bit. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll very, very gently tilt this to accommodate the screen tilt. My lucky pull that's keeping my webcam just at the right angle. Yeah. That looks good. Okay. Come on, let's load in. Hey Theodore, how are you doing? Hey Sol, how you doing? It's been a while. You been playing much Rust? Also, I think YouTube chat will be slightly delayed. So normally Twitch chat's a bit more responsive with speed. Taking a bit longer than okay, cool. Now we're loading in. Nice. Lagged out good. How are you? That's good, man. YouTube sometimes has issues with latency. This is Tarkov. I'm playing the PVE version of it. It's a brilliant game, hyper realistic. It's such a cool game. I played a bit of Rust a few days ago, but just I guess I've been corrupted by this game so much. You back to Rust yet? Uh, did about a 5 hour stream of it. Then ran into, I'm pretty certain, cheaters. But I think I wasn't playing on a premium server, so I think that's even worse now because there's like, I would presume, a strong divide now between premium and non-premium. So all the guys who would normally be cheating on on the premium servers are now have now moved to the other smaller servers that aren't premium. Where did I spawn? Oh, yeah, I know where I am. 16K, dude, that's crazy. Crazy, man. But yeah, same reason I moved away from the P version of Tarkov. I'll go back. I'll play PvP. I need to actually. I'm really been feeling playing more PvP Tarkov. So I need to do that. But yeah, so Tarkov it's just so amazing for me. There's so much you can like mod your guns in so many very intricate ways. There's just so many amazing mechanics behind it. But yeah, so yeah, Rust didn't really. I need to maybe go back to Rust, play premium servers. I think I'll probably have a little bit of a better experience on premium. Do you play premium servers, Soul? What servers do you normally what servers do you normally play? Don't you why don't you play premium? You got very naughty friends. Is that why you can't? Or are you the naughty person? $14 minutes in and 57 viewers on TikTok. That there is no way you're the naughty one. Really? I never figured you for a naughty person. And when I say naughty, I'm saying cheating. That's what I mean by naughty. So what do you use then? Do you use like just like the blatant stuff like wall hacks and stuff like that? You 16k hours in cheating. That's crazy, man. Have you ever not wanted to go legit? 16k hours, you theoretically should have the skill to easily take on anyone. Or do you just like rage cheat? Just to... Oh, okay. Wait, you can have infinite ammo on Rust? With hacks? Really? Do not cheat. Oh, okay. So I'm saying, like, I get people who are under like 2,000 hours cheating in Rust. Like, I'm a very bad PvPer just in general. I don't have the skill, so even at high hours, I struggle to just compete. But like when you're over like 10k hours, well, I love to troll in 5x, yeah. When you're like 10k, it's just you end up being that good that you legitimately don't need to cheat. Because yeah, you end up being able to figure out where people are gonna be. Pissed off. Ah, okay, I get you. But yeah, at 10k, you easily don't need cheating. But yeah. So there's currently an armory store in this map. So I am... Yeah, I have to switch off the alarm system to raid it. Love to troll a modded service. Yeah, I can imagine. I love playing modded servers though, like just legitimate for me. It's lots of fun, but I find a lot of very sussy peoples. I do not cheat on vanilla. Ah, but you just said earlier that it's hard to get around the anti-cheat system on vanilla. Okay. Are we gonna get a LEDX? LEDXs are worth a lot. Dude, you gotta... Dude. Dude, you gotta get way better at hiding. I think the LEDXs normally spawn... Oh, another defib, that's good. Don't the LEDXs spawn... Not in this raid, I guess. Injectors. Defib is worth about 350k, which is nice. What I'm currently doing is I've got bags that I store rigs inside. It's like hyper efficient. Just yeah, seriously hyper efficient what I'm doing. Yeah, I think, didn't she PvP me a few times? There were a lot of view, like that's one of the reasons why I closed my server. Just because I'd get lots of people who are just viewers and they'd come and cheat and on my server, and then everyone's like, oh no, you just banning people because they're better than you. But my mom's been playing other servers and she's not enjoying it as much. She's kind of hinted quite strongly that she'd like me to set up my server again, so I might do that. F11. Wait, on my server? Oh, you're here. It's guns in the distance. Oh, it's my feet. F11 on my server. That's crazy. That is crazy. How did you, is that just a feature of the cheat, or how would I prevent that from? Yeah, I've got stompy feet. Stomp. Nothing really good from this store. There's a few tech stores that I hit on the way. But yeah, so this is tech store 1. Tech store 2 is over there. Oh, you made a script. That's crazy. That's quite impressive. Would be good to use your skills for good. But yeah, I noticed a few people were blatantly cheating on my server. Which is sad, especially when you're playing like a 3-pop server. You good. Could make the world a better place, man. Change. Could have a hero arc, no? Don't want a hero arc? I may have missed some stuff. Oh, this is actually the UV lamp is good. A lot of items in this game are used for barters, for other things with traders. So like the UV lamp base worth is 10,000, but because you can use it for a key, to acquire a key, it's worth like 60,000. So it's really helpful knowing the different barters in this game. And I'm shooting the glass so I can walk through. No, I don't. It's there's quite a huge amount of cheaters on it, and I know I could get. Like yeah, it's very tempting, but I'd rather just get better at the game. So I rather than like joining the other group. This game has got a lot more cheaters than Rust. The admins aren't, yeah, not that good. Well, I mean, they just like Rust. We have admins that monitor, and we've got lots of servers. But on Tarkov, it's I think I went the wrong way. On Tarkov, it's literally just the game admins who are in charge and the anti-cheat system. And anti-cheat systems are so bad. Plus, I'm theoretically using hacks with these thermal goggles. So cool. Can't see through glass though. And anti-cheat is the worst. Yeah, it's really, really bad. There's another thing that a lot of people do, which is a carry service. So basically what they do is they'll pay a person who cheats to help them through the game, or like just tell them where people are and like basically act as a radar for them, or like a bodyguard. I don't know if you know about carry services, and it's really bad because people. I don't want to headshot them. I want to damage their plates. There he is. The reason I want to damage his front plates is because I'm trying to level one of my other skills. He'll probably throw a grenade now. He might throw a second one. I think they're... Ah. I found you. I'm trying to avoid going for headshots. Well, that's a nice damaged plate. I threw my bag over here, I think. Yeah. What's our time? 19 minutes. I've got a lot of viewers on TikTok. Not so much YouTube. YouTube isn't very good at presenting your streams. You have to be fairly good with YouTube. The YouTube's algorithm is weird. Plus, it's also the game I'm playing. It's not super popular. I hate this place. Front plate's barely broken at all. Yeah. Are they commenting? Not much, no. I mean, I've been streaming for half an hour and I've had over 100 people just pass through the stream already. So, pretty good on that. TikTok has a low viewing period, but you'll get a decent amount. People, there's more lurkers on TikTok. But also, it's like if I'm consistent with streaming, I get more viewers. Most of the time, people don't really want to chat. So then it's hard to know. When people start talking, then you engage, then it's easier to, like, you know, keep viewers around and stuff. Again, it's also like down to the time. Whereabouts are you? Whereabout are you from again? I think you're America. Magnet, nice. We need that. But yeah, viewers on TikTok, you'll get a few people watch and they generally lurk. They'll watch for about a minute or so. Did I search him? No, I didn't. USA, nice man. What time is it for you? Again, I'll generally get less viewers in summer than I do winter. Winter I get more viewers, just because people are out in the good weather. Up. I think he's dead. 12 a.m. Yeah. So again, also the different times affect my viewership. Game time, year of the month, day of the week, all of that. It's and game. But I found weekends are pretty good on TikTok. But I need to start like playing. I'll get a lot more viewers if I like choose a popular game. Star Wars question mark? You want me to play Star Wars? I'm gonna be so chunky. Okay, so this is the gun store over here. I'll just drop my bags. Normally you get some plates here. Let's see what level these are. Level 4, is this poly F? It's ceramic, so ceramic is really not a good plate. Again, level 5 ceramic, not really that good. But I can insurance fraud that. So it's the exact same plate that I'm using right now. And that's insured, so I'll get that back in about a day's time. Dr. Disrespect armor. It's actually his. Maybe I should put this back on. Dr. Disrespect. Can get some weapon parts here. KIBA Arms. It's normally more guns on the wall. It's because they're all on that wall over there. Let's see, any more decent plates? Please, TC Guardian is good, yep. And ceramic level 6. Our insurance fraud my back plate. I don't mind ceramic in the back. Did you respond to Star Wars? What was the question to Star Wars? Like, must I? Are you wanting me to play Star Wars? Did I search this? No, I didn't. You like it? I love Star Wars. I don't like what they've done recently, just in general. Not a fan of what Disney's done to the brand, but big Star Wars fan. Gate Ranger Blackout, nice. Ah, shotguns and an AUG. My German friend will not be happy for me leaving that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good point. Yeah, I do have Star Wars shirts on. I was wondering where the Star Wars comment came from. Yeah. Star Wars. It's got the all the Mandalorians. Some of them I don't know. That's the forgot her name, but you know she's the forger, and then she's sexy. They need to add more Roman numerals. So I also like the my favorite is probably the Clone Wars. Not the movie, but the series. The series is really really good. Oh no, no, this is you asking about Ray Skywalker or whatever Ray theoretically it should be Ray Palpatine. Actually, I'm gonna drop this stuff here and come back for it. I want to quickly check the food aisle. We're just doing some minor surgery. Ahsoka is just so cool. I watched a bit of her in the Rebels, and it didn't feel like Ahsoka to me. Her at like season 5 and 6 of Clone Wars, perfect. Ah, I don't know if we have time to actually go to the. Oh, I do want to check that guy's plate though. No, actually, I need to search all these bodies. I forgot. I'm just getting super distracted. Did I search these? I searched these. Didn't search this. Don't think I'm gonna have space for this. And he was the one, right, that didn't had like not a good plate too. Where was the other guy I killed? Or was it the opposite side? Maybe it's him? Kinda broken plate, I'll take it. Yeah. That was the guy I killed. I'm on season 4. Season 4 of Clone Wars or Rebels? Down with, okay, so Clone Wars. Yeah, I think I watched up to season 2 or something. Season 1 was good. Again, I wasn't a huge fan of the fact that he had his lightsaber had a built-in gun. I mean, I understand kind of where it all came from and stuff, but I don't know. Wasn't the biggest fan of it. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. Kinda want both of those plates. Let's see if we can squeeze them in. Can squeeze that over there. That in there. Actually, I can put the plates of this one at the bottom here. And then I can put that in there. Take that and take that. Put that in there. Can take TC Guardian. Okay. Mule. How long is the match? I've got 2 minutes left. So I'm leaving now. I appreciate you sticking around, man. Much love. Hey Adril on TikTok, how you doing? I'm a serious loot goblin in this game. So this is the extraction. Let's see if I can grab anything else. We got a minute. There was a cat statue that I really want to take with. And then comments, yeah. I need to. I've currently got like a semi-combined chat, so I need to add TikTok chat to it. 30 seconds. Okay, there we go. Wait, I have to hit this button. And then we go. Well, it was nice seeing you, Soul. Hopefully I'll see you around. Have a good sleep, man. Cheers, dude. Have a good one. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're chunky this round. I think we're like 100 and something kilos. Let's see how many armor points we get for repairing all these broken plates. Okay. Let's see how much these scopes are worth. This was 62. $30, so not really worth it. Yeah, 104 kilos plus our guns. Chunky. Okay, let's repair you. Black rocks are going for 37. Maybe I should, no. I could probably come in with one of the, no. I don't know. Okay, so that can get thrown, that can get sold, that can get sold. This goes in crafting. We have an extra razor, which is nice. Razor scope. Not going to be shaving. Electronics, food, electronics, electronics. Electronics. We weren't hyper efficient this round, but it's fine. We were partly distracted. Well, we were chatting, so a very good multitasking ability didn't work too well. So that goes into large, this goes into rare. We'll eat, use all food. Okay, we've made some space. Electronics. Nearly there. Wires, electronics, food. Did I take any damage on my front plate? No. Crafting. Food. And electronics. Wait, what was... Oh. Did I... Yep. Still got one more bag to sort out. Repair this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the money. Okay. What do you want? Nice. That was a good one. That was good. How much is this going for? Mechanic, you buy that and that. Ragman, you buy that. I'm gonna add this for like 40. Which is approximately what it's worth. TC Guardian is a good plate that can be sold back to Ragman. How much is this going for? Not much. How much is duffel bags going for? 57. Nice. So we'll sell these to Ragman. I think I'll just sell this to Mechanic. Okay. Pair that. Disassemble. Nice. I really need to just be using ceramic front plates, and then the back plate will be the good one. So that when it gets damaged, I switch it around. Okay. I think that's us. Four, five, six. Okay, let's go. What's the time? Eli has got 1.5 hours till he needs his food. I do want to look at my task, operational task. Less than 20 meters. I thought it was less than 30 meters. I could try use the gun store to lure them in, because they can all kind of collect around the entrance. Would be nice if they enabled the ability to change the spawn rates, increased or reduced. Okay, here we go. Oh, this isn't, yeah. This is a close spawn, I think. Yeah. Power station is down there. That's painkiller. I'm sure there's gonna be some guys down there. Any white little stick men? No? That's weird. We are zooming. Yay, 41 on endurance. Supposedly there's a key spot over here. Okay, let's go. Hey guys on TikTok, how are you all doing this morning? That looked like white moving over there. Actually, I can take the suppressor now. I thought I heard something here. I also thought there were bodies over here, somewhere over here. Plate's not damaged. So I'm unrated. What armor did... I thought there was... No, nothing. So that's full. This one isn't. How much have we got left of our weight enhancer? So we checked you. Checked you. Checked you. Checked you. Have I just been blind this entire time? I did not realize there was a way down. There's normally more PMCs. Let's go check the food aisle. That must be a huge pain to open all of them. Yeah, I wish there was a faster way to open those up. I'd be more inclined to do that, but that'll take like 10 minutes just to get like 500,000. Which is not very time efficient. What's this? Toothpaste. Fleece, not that good. Okay. Herring, nice. Sorry, not that profitable. Salt, not really. May as well just pick it up and get the perception levels. Level perception while doing this. Coke, good. Beef, fine. Squash, good, nice. More beef, peas, yuck. Yuck. Condensed milk is nice. What about rust? I don't know if you saw. Tried a bit of rust. Was okay. To me, it was a bit boring. Then did some PvP and ran into cheaters. So I might try some premium rust sometime next week. Maybe we'll see. I was like, ah, yes, now I remember why I don't like playing PvP Rust. But I was playing on a non-premium server, so that's probably why they were cheaters. I've heard a lot of good things. Have you played many? Have you played any premium servers, Stanks? Also, Mom casually mentioned that she's missing the Rust XP. How'd you feel about if I restarted the server, got it back up? Mom said she's willing to put some money towards it per month. So, would you be down to play old Rust XP, or are you kind of not feeding the game anymore? I don't know if I'd play my server much, really. Maybe I'd play Wipe Day. I really don't know what I'd do. Yeah, I get you. Only problem with the Rust XP is just not many low population, but yeah. Okay, our weight has ran out. Let's get another meal on board. We're a chunky boy at 72 kgs. Check that out. We've done this aisle. I think it's just down here and there left to go. This is PVE. If you ever get the game, let me know and I'll teach you how to play it. I'll do some raids. I got a guy that's also fairly new. His name is Mike. And I've been helping him out a bit recently. Yeah. It'll go on sale. It should go on sale for summer, I think. If I'm correct, that's when it will go on sale this summer. But yeah, so it'll be I don't know, I think it's like 30 or 40, I don't know the exact amount, 30, 40 quid, and then it's then you buy I think it's 15 for the PVE expansion. I definitely get the PVE expansion. Just personally, just learn the game, and then if you ever want to try PvP, then the main thing with this game is knowing the map, knowing the loots, knowing where people are going to spawn, knowing where the action is and isn't, avoiding it. So, that's what you learn 90% on PvE. So it does surprise me that more people aren't promoting PvE. Yep. We call them extract campers. There's a guy inside here. Yeah, so we call them extract campers. And they're they're not nice. They're not nice people. Hello? Bush campers, exactly. I don't think that scope is worth much. Let's see what goodies you have. Ooh, okay, this should have the really good ammo in it. Which means I need to try find the body that he looted. Super water. Okay, so he normally has 3 mags, so there's 1 mag probably that side. I need to go find. I'll throw that out, throw that out. Okay, let's try find out where that guy's body is. Don't need that. Let's just put some painkillers, daily painkillers. Okay, so this bag is nice and full. This one is throw the peas, humpback out. Pretty sure that scope isn't worth much. So he came walking this way, which means the guy died here somewhere. Where is this body? Whatever, let's just go up. Go upstairs. Switch the alarm off. Did I loot? Did I check this guy? Did. What's our time at? 16 minutes. Okay, we can get our extraction sorted. Gotta flush the toilet. Am I confused? Yep, I am confused. This is the wrong... It's burger spot. Okay. Cheers, man. It was nice seeing you around, dude. Have a good one. I'll send you a DM if I do see it on sale. Let's switch this alarm off because I am going to get a lot of people not wanting to watch my stream. It's opposite end of here. I have my little routine and I went out of my routine. So this is KIBA, so it's right and then right again. We need more storage rigs. It's our current problem. But I threw out the juk over here, so I can pick up the juk. Use it to store some of the food. Do wonder where these PMCs died. Maybe downstairs. Okay, here we go. Wait, no plates? That's really bad. Level 4 plate? Not good at all. This is a really bad. Wait, this is 6. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. 5 ceramic. I'll take it. SNB is nice. Isn't this a 30? Can't. Guess not. Not the best KIBA out there, that's for sure. Oh wait, I can insurance fraud my backplate. I can actually just insurance fraud both of them. Front plate will be 5, back plate is 6. That goes away because I don't want a level 4 plate. GA steel, yeah. I want to actually yeah, I don't have time to hit medical. Really wanted to hit the Amacom medical unit. Unfortunate. Okay, let's go. Tetris. I did the swipe upstairs. SOST, nice. Two minutes, let's go. I thought I did it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Because I didn't do my little routine. I have a routine. I need to stick to the routine. If I don't do the routine, it doesn't work out. It's okay. Any of these empty? Okay. Then we need 2 of these. How much does this helmet go for? We're quickly just getting everything ready, everyone. Just take me a few seconds. Did I just pay? Yep, 17 million for that. Is cool. Okay, plates. Think we're good. Side plates are healthy, front plates, back plates. Sell the SOST. Two, one. Then we'll sell these for 19 quickly. And my annihilators, they're still up. We need to make ourselves some more coffee. We'll do this raid and then we'll do coffee and feed Eli. Take him out for a wee. Wonder if I should run a longer barrel. But then I won't be able to run the jailbreak. I think the jailbreak is like the best combo. Because it's -6 and then I use the -10 muzzle brake or something. How heavy is it actually? Wow. Under 5 kilos. And it's got a full drum mag, which means that's crazy. I think I am at the front. Okay, yeah, I know where I am. I need to go that way and then left. Or painkiller. Could just run through this underneath the parking lot. It's basically straight and then right, I guess. Any stickmen? What did we say about sticking to routine? And then we go this way. Or did I overshoot? No, I didn't. I'm still in the right place. Not sure if that was... Ah. I saw a stick man. I did see a stick man. Ah, there he is. He went inside, I think. There's normally more. Oh, he's got a bag I can sell for 50k. Thought I heard some feet shuffling. I hear running, I think. Maybe underneath. I like to use the thermal for this area here. It's the AI will see me from across the aisles. And we stick into our routine. Okay, let's switch the alarm off. Run upstairs and... Ooh, skill health 38. Nice. now to get our extract sorted, because that was really embarrassing that we forgot to open the extraction door. I think that's under. I need his grenades. These look, is this BP? Yeah, it is. I dropped my bag upstairs. Ah, I'm on single fire. That makes sense. Whiskey, nice. SB6 is good. Yes, can sell that. Yep, those plates are nice and damaged. Oh wow, that's damaged. Okay, I don't think there are any more bodies. Let's quickly loot the tech store. Electrical components are worth. PCB is worth. I forgot how much the T-plugs go for, but I think they're okay. Oh, this is gonna make. This is good money. It's at Alt R, Alt T, Control T, Control R, Shift R, Shift T. Controls. Control and R is unload chamber. I think. Will that work with this? Control R. And if I go 3, and then I go Control R. Nice. Control R. It's one I need to remember. Okay, now we go upstairs. Yep, UV lamp is good. That's another drill. PSU I don't think goes for much. Okay, let's check Amacom. Ibuprofen, morphine. Ledex, yee. Yep, that's everything. Nice. Okay, now to switch the alarm, get our extracts sorted, and then we'll loot KIBA. This way and right. Right? Oh. I don't think it's this one. No, wrong one. It's Burger Spot. Which is here, I think. Yep. Knew I heard you somewhere. Yo, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Okay, new steel. Let's look. Any good plates, please? Okay, steel, isn't that 6? Yup. And bad level 3. Good if we find a 34mm scope. That's an AK-12, I think. Nice. Current side plate is 17,000 about. 9x21. Don't know if that's gonna be worth much. Never used to like getting PBS, but since trying to damage armor plate, it is one of the better ones. AK-12. Would be cool if it was the correct drum mag for it. I think that's everything. We've got a little bit of space, but we don't have a lot of time. Only thing I would want to take would possibly be that plate, but I don't think I can squeeze it anywhere. Nice. Hey, thanks for the like, Mum. Mum Cozy Games. Good, thanks to yourself. Do you play a lot of games? What type of games do you play? That's good that you're good. RPG mostly. Okay, that's cool. What kind of RPGs? I've recently been playing a lot of extraction shoot. Well, the game I'm currently playing, which is an extraction shooter. Um, I mainly play uh like looter shooters is my thing. I've been playing Expedition 33. I haven't seen that. Let me pull it up and see. I'm not familiar with that one. Uh, do you do, do you not? I'm just pulling up the Expedition 33 just to kind of see what it is. See if I've seen it before. Expedition. Is it a new game? I think it's turn-based. That's awesome. I like turn-based games. I think this one wasn't this one recently released? 2025. I'm gonna have to check it out. I like turn-based games a lot. Huh. It's new, yeah. Just saw that. That's awesome. Have you ever played and you need to be really engaged, that's good. Have you ever played like Baldur's Gate 3? I've played a little bit of it, but I got distracted, so I need to do a proper playthrough of that. There's like so many different ways you can play at different classes and stuff like that. Which is really cool. Parry counter. Don't know that new form of turn-based. Okay. Wait. What do you mean by parry? So parry. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just. So parry counter is like in the turn base. It's you have to react. Like you get a second chance. Because I know like a lot of turn-based games, it's like your turn, their turn, and stuff like that. So is parry counter like you have a turn, they do a turn, and then you get like an extra turn? Oh, okay. So it's a little bit like attack of opportunity, but the reverse, right? Attack of opportunity is like when you walk past a player and then they attack you when you move past them. So then parry counter would be they attack you and then you can parry. Ah, okay. Interesting. So have you got a lot of hours on Baldur's Gate 3 then? Because I've got like probably like 20 hours. Racked on time. Okay. I get you. Okay, cool. Well, if I do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream, yeah, I might need to get you to help me out, give me some tips on Game Pass. Cool. So do you play it on PC or on Xbox? PC. Okay, cool. How much is Game Pass? I don't think it's a lot, but I think 33, it's new, so it's going to be like upwards of 60 quid, isn't it? 60 pounds or 60 euros, whatever. $50. Cheaper than most games. That's cool. I don't really like this whole new trend where all games are now like upwards of 60, $70. I think it's because yeah, I think I don't think that I don't think that what, like 10 years ago, games used to be a lot cheaper. I don't really think, taking consideration, the things getting more expensive over time. Um, I I don't think it makes up for that. I think they make things 60, 70 quid just because they want money, really. Oh, and then microtransactions as well, yeah. In-game currency. Oh, really? That's awesome. What other turn-based games have you played? I was gonna ask you if you've played Divinity. Divinity is cool. I love it. Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, it's nice. Have you ever played it with mods? There are some really cool mods out there for it. Mass Effect. Okay, I haven't played Mass Effect. Yeah, mods. There's like it's so cool. So there were certain. Also, have you played since they added the gift bags? It was maybe 4 years ago that they added the gift bags. No, so what happened was Divinity released like however long ago, I don't know. But then about 5 years ago, they added gift bags, which is basically free DLCs. And they're awesome. Um, they I can actually maybe pull it up on my screen if you're interested in me explaining it. Okay, cool, I'll pull it up. Um, Let me just find one that actually looks uh is visually pleasing. Yeah, I'll that one. Okay, I'll pull this up hopefully without all the stupid ads. Okay. Let me just pull it up quickly. You'll just have to give me a second. Okay, so it will be this. Copy that, pull this over. Let's see if this works. Add source, new. There we go. Okay, well, this isn't working out as best as what I wanted, but it's fine. Basically, you got the gift bags. I'll just talk through it. So you got Crafter's Kit, which basically they add a huge amount of new crafts to it. Endless Runner, so basically you're always sprinting, so you don't have to be as slow. You got for if I remember correctly, you get more action points, so they buffed it up to 8. Herb gardens is one of my favorites. So you basically nearly every single herb out there you can grow. So you have to get a bucket and then you grow all the herbs. Which is so cool. So you can make like invi invisibility potions. The thing I loved doing was growing the wither, whatever it's called, which basically you can make magic armor and magic I forgot it, normal armor and magic armor potions, which is really 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 cool because you can like get if you keep combining like too small, then it's a medium, too medium is a large, too large is really, really cool. It does take a while to grow the stuff. Like, I mean, it takes 3 seconds to grow it, but it's pretty fast. Then they got some like uh, there's a nice one, combat randomizer. So that basically, when entering combat, one or more random enemies will receive one of the new special statuses created specially for this feature. Basically, they'll have an additional status buff, so they're either harder to kill or they've got some like very interesting new gimmicks to it, which is really cool. Um, more organizational bags, 9 lives for your cat. A few other smaller ones. The one that I really like, they added uh, armor sets. So you go around and you collect the armor sets, and once you've collected the full set, it then gives you an additional um like ability and stuff like that. So it's like captain armor, vulture armor, contamination armor. Those are really, really cool and fun to play around with. There was also one that I really liked, which they added a new type of vendor that you can combine armors, and then it levels up the armor to your current level. So quite often you'll find really cool armor in the beginning, but after you progress, it maybe has some good stats. You can't use it because its base level is quite low. So this gives you the chance to level your really, really low level armor that you found, like the teleporting gloves in Act 1 or whatever. You can actually level them up, when you get level 15, level 20, level 25, or whatever it is. You then can level those really gimmicky armors up, which is really cool because they're some of them have some nice stats and things about it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to do a Divinity stream. I absolutely love it. And those gift bags, that's what do- uh what are they called? That's what the game the company has actually designed. Then you can get all the other mods for it, which is crazy. You get like they're just the modding community is insane, and because you've got PC, you can play it. Because I know you can't play modded Divinity on like Xbox and stuff, but you can play modded Divinity on PC. It's really, really cool. Anyway, that's my little passionate thing. You should definitely try it. It's really cool. They've also added, and the thing is, those gift bags, they're free. The which you don't often get. You don't Game companies, I've noticed, don't just give you a free like what, like 5 or 6 DLCs. It's not a super common thing you see. So what part of the US are you from? Yeah, exactly. EA is really, really. There's a few. I think EA. Um, what's the World of Warcraft one slash Call of Duty? I think it is. They're quite scary. The company for the game I'm currently playing, Battle State Games. So this is Escape from Tarkov. They're pretty good. Uh, they're not too. They've got like a few DLCs and stuff like that. They've got a huge like premium expansion version of the game, which is very expensive. But besides that, they're pretty okay. Southeast European. Southeast European. So you're not US, you're what's it like? Not at all US. Okay. Cool. What part of the EU are you from? Bulgaria. Oh, I mean, Balkans, which is southeast side. Okay. Okay. That's cool. So what time is it for you then? That's like, so I'm in the UK, so it's 7:30 for me. So it must be what, like 11 a.m. 8:20. Wow, my wait, so then is it raining there though? No, no, no. It's actually, it's like super warm today in the UK. I'll pull up my uh, weather today. It's okay. It says it's 8 degrees, which I don't think it is. Okay, it says it's going to be up to 18 degrees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what time of year did you come? Because if you don't come, well, actually, I don't know. I've never been down to London, but generally summer is pretty good. So then, what's your native language then? Okay, interesting. I've never traveled that part of Europe, um, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'll have to do that sometime. And so what's the weather by you then? Because yeah, so here it's very warm today. It's gonna be like 20 degrees, fully sun. It's good during summer and autumn. Does it get very hot? Sunny but cold. Okay. Just selling this stuff to make some space in my stash. But yeah, EA is quite scary with what they've done with games. Have you ever played Borderlands? Because they're releasing Borderlands 4 in a couple months' time. That's one that I'm definitely keen on playing. Looter shooter. This is probably the most boring part of the game, is sorting all your stuff out after a raid. No, I haven't. What's the game about? So Borderlands is. Have you ever seen what's the sure brains just what's the game Fury Road movie? Mad Max. So have you ever watched Mad Max? So think Mad Max, but Alien. So it's like a whole. It's quite a good game. I also need to do a stream of that. So at some point I need to do that. But yeah, so it's looter shooter, it's PVE. So I don't think there's PvP in it. They generally have a good storyline. They have 4 classes generally. So like DPS, healer, and tank primarily, and then generally there's like a class that has a pet or something like that, or a companion class. What's your favorite childhood game? I never gamed really as a kid. My parents didn't let me have didn't have PlayStation or anything like that. So I only started gaming when I was about like 17, 18. And it was Minecraft. So my first proper game was probably Minecraft, and then what else? I think like a Star Wars game called Battlefront. So Minecraft was just really cool about it, being able to just build, create whatever you want, which is really, really nice. I like that. I like that part of it. And again, it can also get quite grindy in a way, which I like. I like games where you have to work quite hard. So finding diamonds and stuff like that. Oh, really? Yeah, so Minecraft definitely is one of my top ones, but I haven't played it in a very, very long time. Wait, this is wow, this is really good ammo that was in that drum mag. I should have checked it. That's good. Glad I brought that one with. Um, I think it was a acquisition by some studio. Yeah, so Minecraft. The other thing I really liked about Minecraft was the different mods for it. So, kind of what Minecraft is now, from what I vaguely recall, with uh, they've got like bees and stuff like that. That there was mods for that. So that was really cool, as you could play Minecraft and then add mods that add bees and smithery and stuff like that. That was again, I really like games that have a very big modding community. I've never played Sims. It doesn't really pique my interest. But I've heard it's got a huge modding community. Or Skyrim. So played I've played uh, Elder Scrolls Online, but I've never played the original. I think it's Skyrim 3 or the Elder Scrolls 3 Skyrim, so never played that. But I saw that they recently released the Oblivion, um, and that looks. I might actually play that. I don't know if you've played the new Oblivion. Oblivion. So like the newer one or the old one? The old one is quite outdated. Remastered. So does that mean you don't have a lot of storage space in your PC then? Yeah, I mean it's playing the good games, and also turn-based games are generally not too intensive on the on your PC. So like a lot of rendering and like a lot of games like this, which is quite fast paced and stuff like that. Good graphics, it puts a lot of pressure on the system. But I have noticed that turn-based games are just a lot easier for PCs to run. Plus, you can like not kind of like downscale, like lower everything on the lowest settings. Okay, we'll be back to our game soon now. Now that I've cleared all my space. Yeah, I heard Fortnite's good for that. I've also not played it. I think when it first got released, the game when it got originally released definitely piqued my interest. But I was playing another game at the time. But from what I've seen, it's kind of that's why I don't have money for it. I need to get euros. I have they've added a lot of extra stuff, and it's not really what I would play now at all. Seeing what it's evolved to now, with all of these like superheroes and stuff like that. Like I'd play a superhero game, but I don't know. Okay, let's do our maths quickly. Uh, 800 divided by 132. 660. I should get some euros now, hopefully. And I have too much money. Oh, okay, he has a space. But yeah, so I'm playing a PVE version. Well, it's PVE Tarkov, so you're not having to deal with like really professional, like people who take the game a bit too seriously. So it is nice. You don't run into cheaters and stuff, and you get to learn the game, which is cool. Okay, equip. There we go. And now we're ready. Yeah, toxicity. So just like there's a healthy way to play a game, but you find a lot of people will sit at like an extraction and just uh, instead of engaging in actual fun firefights, they'll sit in a corner and kill you just as you're about to leave the raid with like lots of loot on you. I feel like that to me is a really pathetic way to play a game. So whenever I encounter that in games, I understand that, everyone's got their play style and stuff like that, but I think it's quite low skill, low everything, and the person just sits there for like half an hour doing nothing but just sitting still. And as soon as someone walks past and they kill them, take their loot and leave. I just think it's so pathetic. So, yeah. It's cool with the game is you can switch between PvP and PvE. So I'll play PvP in about a month or so time when they wipe the game. So every 6 months they wipe the game. So then everyone is reset back down to zero. Um, and everyone starts from the bottom up, and then that's fun. A lot more people are playing, so then right now the only people that are playing are really skilled players or cheaters. So the player base goes from lots of new people, and then towards the end of the wipe will be a lot more cheaters. Well, I mean the cheaters stay, but the average player ends up getting bored and playing something else. So yeah, when it wipes, I'll probably switch back to it for a month or so. Um, they really need to fix the cheating system in the game. But that's what's nice about the PvE version is that you play the game, you learn the game, you engage, you progress, and supposedly PVE never wipes. So you keep well, they've changed that recently, but you don't have to worry about them just deleting everything, and you can play with your friends. So it's cool. It's nice. League of Legends, yeah, I've heard some stuff about that also. I've heard League is quite crazy. What's the other one? I've heard Apex is quite hectic. Mm. YouTube ads, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I've heard Apex is a hectic game. Do you play any like storyline games like The Last of Us? Yeah, that's cool. Red Dead, yeah. So I was gonna say, I haven't done a proper playthrough of Red Dead, and that's a game that I really want to, another game that I love that I'd like to do a playthrough of on stream. You could always try it, like I think on like an easier setting, easier version maybe. I sat through other people playing it, yeah. Best written characters, yeah. So again, God of War's the other one. I've played like 5 minutes of it, and I really want to finish that too. At least we know where they are. Where's the third? I think he's behind the pillar. Yeah, I do want to try Ragnarok. No, we got a storage rig, our first storage rig, nice. First storage rig of the raid. Did I loot? Haven't looted him yet. Okay. I don't often run under interchange, so I'm not very familiar of the pathing. The thing in with this game is that you can't pull up a map, so you have to memorize the entire map, which is very difficult but very fun. When you get to the point where you know the map really well, it's really fun. Until you get to a point like this where I'm confused. Yeah. Ah, here we are. This is the power station. So we're currently raiding the... Oh, this... I thought that was a PMC. So you get two types of AI. You get PMC and scavs. The PMCs are the substitute for what normal players would be. And they have better armor, and I'm trying to find PMC so I can damage their armor, so I can repair it, so I can level up my armor repair skill. But yeah, so we're raiding the KIBA armor store in this mall. So we have to switch the power on. Then we run over. Let me actually just repair my arm. I've got a blacked out arm. It's a minor surgery. There we go. Yeah, I can hear you. Just him? Yep. Cheers. It was nice meeting you too. Have a good one. Okay, cool. So now we've got the power on. Maybe I need to play with a longer barrel. Okay, so I think I'll probably make more money if I hit the food aisle. Let's actually hit the food aisle. We'll hit the food aisle now. And then we'll switch the alarm off. This will be my new routine. I'm back. Squash is good. check this aisle. It's just this side. Both these sides I haven't checked. It's very quiet. I did not know about that spawn. Now to open our extraction. I think Killer might be up.
I see him.
You little... Stealing out my my room. He pulled that through the door. Through the wall. Snorty. Yeah, must have spawned there. Nice, let X. Oh. Military cable. Wait. I check this? Nope. VP's okay, I guess. Okay. I am going to end stream. Take my dog for a walk. Give him his food, which I think he's already had. And I might stream later, I'm not sure. 50 seconds. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you probably either later or tomorrow. If my game doesn't crash. Anyway. Goodbye, everyone.